Hi, my name is Calvin Ridley. I am a rising senior. I'm a painting major. On campus, I am involved with Pride Alliance. I am the president for Art Club and the chair for the Gender and Inclusion Committee on SGA. On campus next year or in the future, I would really love to see more safe space trainings offered to a wider range of students and not just the same sort of people coming in. I really would love to see more like Trans 101 focused trainings that are branched out to different groups on campus. Athletics, SUAB, first year programs, I think is a really good audience that we need to target. Um, I don't know, more GLBT safe space sort of trainings would be really, really great.
Hi, I'm Jacqueline Boateng. I am a criminology major, a senior, and outgoing president of Black Student Union. And as a student here, I would like to see Framingham State University be more supportive of clubs of, for students of color, to not attach so much stigma towards clubs of students of color, and to help them out more than necessary, basically. Also, to listen to students. We pay to go here, and we have a lot to say about what's going on, especially with that's something, a lot of things that are happening in the media, on campus, with the hate crimes. And I think that our voice should be valued as much as the faculty and staff here.
Hello, I am Danielle Butler. I am currently a sophomore at Framingham State University. I am an art major and a member of the Gatepost, the independent student newspaper. And what I expect from Framingham State as far as diversity and inclusion goes is more outreach or more communication between students and professors. I think we all have our own agendas here in college, but we all also agree on certain topics, and to make me feel more included, I'd like to hear the topics that I'm worried about. I'd like to talk about those things with students and faculty that also feel the same way. So maybe more faculty-run events, reaching out to students when our professors are excited about something, we're also excited about it. I think also with professor and staff support, you'd see a lot more clubs on campus emerging, because like I said, when you have the support of your staff, the staff here, it's encouraging and it makes you want to keep going with something. So that's what I think. More communication.
Hi everyone, so my name is Benny Ares Gonzalez. I am a rising senior here at Framingham State University, criminology major with a minor in psychology and diversity studies. On campus, I am a second year RA. I will be in the FEF floor for next year in Larned. I am also part of SLID. I am part of the Minority Male Initiative, Brother to Brother, B2B. And aside from that, I'm also part of Latinos in Action, and I will be also taking over Latinos in Action next semester. On campus, what I would want to see is more faculty and staff that look like me. I want more minority, underrepresented groups to be represented on campus. I'm actually making this video on the day that Survivors got inaugurated, so congratulations to you. But with that, we want to inaugurate more faculty and staff that look like us into this community because we need it. So that's what I want.
Hi, I'm Cassandra Tenius. I am a comm arts major, a rising junior, and also the president of BSU for fall 2015 to 2016. I just want to, from this campus in general, from this school, is to have more social awareness of what's going on in our world today, as well as to our people of color, because now we are, with the invention of videos and Facebook and more social media, we're becoming more of a, I should say, interactive, I guess, generation, where everything that happens is on social media, and we are getting to see the world through everyone else's lenses and not just ours. And what I would like from our campus is for us to express and to show our students that, hey, we care about you, we see what's going on in the world, and we want you to know that we're standing behind you and we support you. When certain things happen, like hate crimes or, incidents like Freddie Gray in Baltimore right now with rioting, we want to see emails that are saying, hey, we know this is happening on the other side of the world. We know most of you are deeply affected by this, but if you guys need someone to talk to, if you guys want to come to a counseling center, if you guys want to come to a diversity dialogue about this, we're here to help you. And that's one thing that Framingham State lacks, is showing students that they are safe and this is a community for them and for people that look like them, like me.
Hi, my name is Jace Williams. I'm a freshman history education major with a minor in gender studies. What I want to see on campus in regards to diversity is more help for transgender students. I want them to be able to put in their name that they go by rather than legal names that they don't use. And I want to make sure that teachers can find out their pronouns. I think this is really important in making them feel safe. I also want to see more help for disabled students in making sure that they can get to and from classes and even to the McCarthy Center in order to get food. And that's what I hope to work on in the next coming years.
Hi, my name is Yu Chen. I'm a graduating senior. I'm an intern with Multicultural Affairs, and I'm a tutor in CASA. For me, I want to see more diversity in the curriculum. Maybe add in an introductory course that all freshmen have to take. And for this introductory course for diversity, maybe have collaborations with the Multicultural Center or the Center for Inclusive Excellence. This will get people involved in these events and maybe join diversity-based clubs. Maybe we should also make the diversity study minor more harder to achieve, because right now people who take the minor are taking it because they already finished 3 to 4 courses before they even plan to take courses for the minor. So by making it harder and make it more focused on class, gender, race, sexual orientation, this will maybe have a focus, maybe adding like a concentration within the minor.
Hi, my name is Kimberly Orwizio. I'm a graduating senior. I'm an English major. I am the outgoing president for the Pride Alliance Club, and I've been president for 2 years, and I've been involved with the club since my freshman year. I think something that is really important that this campus should get involved in is the Campus Pride Index. It is a tool not only for incoming or possible incoming students, but also for campuses to learn ways to be more involving of the LGBT community in like 8 different categories. And it also helps possible students kind of or like LGBT community students kind of choose like what they think, what college they think is best for them. It gives a school a rating out of 5 stars based on policy inclusion, support and institutional commitment, academic life, student life, LGBT housing, campus safety, counseling and health, and recruitment and retention efforts. And so that seems like a lot of big things, and some of those this campus may not necessarily be too familiar with. However, if you break it down, honestly, we wouldn't really get that bad of a score, because now that we have gender inclusive housing, like that would bump up our score a lot more than it would have if we had applied last year, for example. But I think it's a really important thing, and they say that having a low score and being on the website is better than not being on the website at all, because those schools are even worse off. So the fact that we're not on the website, I think, is just dumb, because we are not gaining as many students that we possibly could. So I think it's really important that we get involved with that and fill out the survey and everything. So, yeah.
Hello there, my name is Luigi Gonzalez, and I'm on Declare right now. I'm leaning towards sociology. I'm a freshman, and my first year in Framingham was less than average, I would say, since the school really wasn't keeping me aware of certain events or certain discrimination that were happening around the school, and I had to rely on my friends to keep me aware of these things. So I like to see more awareness of what's really going on here, and I would like them to try to keep students from not leaving by adding more events or more clubs or anything like that.
I'm Avery Cook. I'm a junior at FSU right now, going to be a senior next year, with a major in communication arts. And I'm looking for this campus to have more of a response to any bias incidents that happen, and I want the administration to recognize those incidents and become more serious about them so that people can know that they feel safe on this campus if anything were to happen to them. And I'm also looking for more diversity in the community and curriculum. And by that, I mean I want to feel like I'm represented when I walk in the classroom and I'm learning about my own community's history. And I want to be able to feel comfortable talking about things that I know am within my community and know that other people can relate to those things. And that right now I don't feel like this campus has enough students that are knowledgeable about other cultures and other situations around the world in order to have those underrepresented people feel like they can talk about their own community.
Hi, I'm Ruby. I'm a math and history major with a minor in physics. It's my third year at Framingham State, and I would like to see more diversity in the curriculum, whether it's just offering more different majors, maybe like Latino studies major or African American studies major, and then definitely more LGBTQ mental health and just study services. That would be really great.
Hi, my name's Cameron Zamani. I'm a junior communication arts major with a minors in sociology and diversity studies. And when I think of what this university could improve on when it comes to diversity and inclusion, I think of regulation and tracking. I think that there's a lot of things in the pipeline that are going to improve the situation that we have. And I think that a lot of people are aware of stuff that is going to be happening, and that's great. But I want ways that both the administration, staff, faculty, but most importantly, students, to know what is happening and what is going on and kind of be able to be more involved in those decisions. Because in the end, the student body are the ones who are funding all of this, and are the ones who are the most affected by everything that the university is doing in these improvements. And I think it's important that those students are recognized for that.
Hello, my name is Fernando Rodriguez. I'm an upcoming senior and hopefully soon to be student trustee. And there are a few things that I really think are key or important for students to have on this campus in terms of diversity and inclusion. So I think starting with first year programs, making sure that diversity and inclusion is key, whether it's Black and Gold Beginnings, the Rams program, or first year. Whatever we're doing, we need to make that really intentional. We need to make sure that they're getting professional development skills so that they can get ready for the workforce. So first year programs is a big one. Curriculum, I think we need to beef up our diversity studies minor. I think we really need to get courses that, again, are very intentional with the work. So Latino studies, queer studies, Native American studies. We really need to get these into our curriculum, and we need to beef it up so we have more options. I think we need more resources in the guidance department. I think the Health and Wellness Center does a lot of great work, and currently they have an intern that does a lot of work with the LGBTQ community. But I think we need somebody who's full-time in that position, who plays a role and is an advocate for the LGBTQ community. I also think that socioeconomic class is a big one we don't talk about in terms of diversity and inclusion. As a student who comes from a lower income family, I think grants and scholarships would be amazing for the work that I do on campus, for the work other students do on campus. So I think if we start stuff like that up, it'll be great. And And those are a few things that I just thought of. So thank you for your time.